Hello guys, what's up? My name is Art. I'm back for another video. This video is totally different from all the ones I did recently. And I promise you that the next video I was going to do is comic book related. And guess what? This is a comic book related video. Okay. This has been a very weird week for comic books. Beginning of the year, usually it's kind of slow, but a lot of hot new stuff came out. So the first thing what happened, I was on the hunt. I was looking for the new Batman. There's a on DC, they're starting this month. There's this thing called the Future State, and it's supposed to be in a somewhat near future where there's new characters. So there's a new Batman. I was looking for that. The new Wonder Woman. The new Flash. Problem is I forgot to buy the new Flash, but oh well. Doesn't matter. But there's also the new Superman, which I don't remember seeing, but I was on the hunt for I went to my normal local comic book shop and two others. So for the last couple of days, starting from Thursday, went one Friday, and went to two today, which is fine. But anyway, I bought some other stuff along with that. So I don't know what's going on with my sinuses. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know. Probably because of the weather. Because it was kind of warm today. It was like 40 degrees today, which is the warmest it has been in the last couple of weeks. I just got back from the gym. Decided to throw on this shirt just for this video, just for the hell of it. Make myself look a little bit different. Probably a little bit more respectable, maybe. Maybe I should maybe I should have my reading glasses on for this to make myself super respectable. I think very deeply. But anyway, forget it. So I got the sniffles a little bit. So the first thing I want to do is I wanted to buy a graphic novel this week. Okay, so I went to this one store I don't really go to very often. I go to this one store if I can't find anything else anywhere else. And guess what? Slim pickings there too. So that means if I want to buy some stuff, I got to do the eBay thing or try to get lucky somehow. So I bought The Flash. It's a compilation of the respective writers. And this is the Mark Waid run. The Flash by Mark Waid. There's one for every Flash creator, like Mark Waid, Jeff Johns, and I bought this one because this is the only thing that interests me at the moment. Plus, I love the Flash. Now, what happens when it comes to DC? My favorite character is Batman and the Flash. Everybody else is like, whatever. But this, I can't wait to read this. It spawned Flash 62 to 68, Flash Annual 4 and 5, and the Flash Special number 1. From the looks of it, the cover art looks pretty cool. But, hey, it's nice and neat. Kind of flipped through it a little bit before I bought it. I was like, okay, this looks good. So naturally, I'm going to be reading this very soon. And whenever I go to the store, I always look at the back issues. I found some good stuff that I thought was kind of cool. First one I want to show you is, whatever. Yeah, do it this way. Now, back in the day, I was a big Fantastic Four fan, and this is when She-Hulk was part of the Fantastic Four. It's a pretty neat looking book. Got it for pretty cheap, $3. Not in the best condition, but not in the worst condition either. Pretty cool. Issue 300 with the infamous Puppet Master. $3, which is cool. Really good conditions. Little spine roll right here. But then again, a lot of books in this era has that spine roll nowadays. I mean, hell, it's been around for 30 some years. And I found this Mamma Jamma here. Daredevil 196. I remember seeing this years ago, and I'm like, Wolverine and Daredevil comic. I don't think it's gonna be a good one. But later on, I thought about it. I said, I saw this many times there. I said, you know what? It's time for me to pick this up. I got this for like $10, which is cool. So that one store, I spent about like what 30 some bucks. So in all, I spent like $100 over the past week. So that's where a lot of my money goes. But then again, I still have it. The stuff I still have. Now the other comic book store I go to, the second case one, found this really cool one, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. And I said, "Oh, this looks pretty interesting." The blind leading the blind. See Daredevil helping Spider-Man out right there. This one's not in the super best condition, but there was something on this. It's the first Miller Dan. I don't know. I guess I had to crack this open to figure out what this means, because they put this remark on here, so I can't figure out what it means. If, it's a little bit ripped right over here, but for like $6, why not? It's not like it's not like this is a masterpiece or anything like that, but just it's kind of cool. This one I saw, I said, "Ooh, I got to pick this one up." X-Men 171. Welcome to the X-Men, Rogue. Hope you survived the experience. This is supposedly the first time when Rogue joins the X-Men. So this one right here is kind of a cool thing. It's really cool. I haven't really verified all that stuff yet, but it's kind of neat. If it is, cool. If it's not a big deal, right? Picked up Juggernaut number 5, which is the end of the limited series. Yeah, not that bad. Not the bad, not bad, not the great either. But that's fine. So that way I don't have to worry about that anymore. Star Wars number 10. I've been loving Star Wars recently. For the last couple of years, ever since Marvel took it back. They got their act together and actually making really great stories. Especially since Disney owns it. And Disney owns Marvel, so they better write some damn good stories. Guardians of the Galaxy number 10. King of Black tie-in, which is, I'm kind of liking the King of Black storyline. I am liking it a lot so far. There's only 2 of them so far, but I don't really want to go all the tie-ins. Now what I'm about to show you is the reason why I know this is going to be a very big month for me for comics. Recently, Disney owns Fox. Fox owns this property. And in March, they're coming out with a new comic based on this property. And this is all this month is there's like 25 different variants of this property. And here it is, Guardians of the Galaxy, variant cover, Aliens. So this month's Selected Comic Books will have the Alien variant. And what happened was 2 months ago when I found out about this, I said I want this on my list. Then because I put this on my list, they said, "Oh, you want to start collecting this?" And they start collecting it. So that's why I'm like, okay, fine. So in a month or so after, wait, what's this? Oh, it says it right here. Alien versus variant. Now tell you the truth, some stores, some places, my friend, he bought the whole lot of them, which is like 21 books for like 50 to 60 bucks. And half of them I didn't like. But, hey, the ones I like, these are the ones in my box. It's kind of cool. Thor number 11. Thor has been super hot right now. The first 4 to 5 issues has been running on 3rd to 5th print already. So you can tell right there. So that's a hot book right there. And also Thor 11 variant. Looks kind of neat. Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 22. Miles Morales 22 variant alien cover. I kind of like this. I like this. See, luckily, I was able to see which covers I liked, and those are the ones I ordered for my shop. So basically, so what happens when I go to, well, most of you know how what your pull box. I say I want my pull box. I want my pull box, and I can just leave, or I could shop around. There wasn't really that much extra I wanted to shop around for, because I look all the time, and some things I just didn't care about. So I was like, hey, pick up my books and go. Hit the gym, and I was out the door. Ultraman, Rise of the Ultraman, number 5. I believe this is the last issue of the limited series. If it's not, I'll be dropping it soon because the nostalgia wore off. I was lucky to find one of these. Future State Batman, the new Batman. There's a new Batman. This is the variant cover. I didn't buy the regular cover. I didn't like that one, but I like this variant one better. And it's Tim Fox, which is Lucius Fox's son. So he's the new Batman for now. So we'll see how that goes. The Eternals variant number 1. I thought this one looked pretty cool. The Eternals, the new movie's will be coming out this year, 2021, starring Angelina Jolie and some other people. And these are like the kind of like gods of the Marvel universe, in a sort of way. It's kind of cool. This next book, I thought I forgot about ordering this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't order this. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize until I looked on my box recently, oh, I got this. Cool. So I was going to say, because I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, for the future ones, I'm going to say, I want this in my box. And then I looked up and said, oh, I already got it. Sweet. And the thing is that this book is so hot right now because I can't find it. It's not on the shelves. Either one, the comic book companies around my area are being smart and not ordering as many books, or the print run is not that high, because I heard the second print is about to come out pretty soon of these. And it's a Star Wars related book, and it is Star Wars The High Republic. My theory is about this book. This is about between Return to the Jedi and the new trilogy movies that came out. So that's kind of cool. Can't wait to read this, because I love Star Wars and I love my Jedi stuff. So it's funny. Years ago, we was playing this role-playing game called Star Wars: The Role-Playing Game. It was this version of the game right here. As soon as we said we were going to play this, I bought my book. My friend said, I'm going to run this. Get the book if you can. So I ran out and got the book for like $40. And guess what? Everybody said, Art, we all know you're going to play a Jedi. Guess what happened? I played a Jedi. That was good. And that was good for like 4 or 5 months. Oh, come on. Come on. Next is Crossover. Crossover number 3. Now, the thing about Crossover is that this month is the big crossover variant covers that show Spawn on the cover with the main character, her reading a comic book, and it's usually one of the other Image comic books. I cannot find these on the shelves anywhere, so that means that there's probably one other place I can go, and this is last ditch effort place, but they don't open for very long. They usually close at like 6 or 7 o'clock, so I can go there. They're closed on Sundays, which sucks, but maybe after work Monday I might run over there to real fast to see what I can find. But I'm trying to get and every one of those is kind of huge right now. But crossover is basically like if superheroes came into the real world and stuff happens. So far I'm liking it. Next is Usagi Yojimbo, one of my favorite comics from way back in the day. Finally, Spider-Man 6, Amazing Spider-Man 56. Hopefully this is the end of the Last Rites storyline. And this is supposed to be the last time Nick Spencer is writing it, and his run has been pretty decent. So I wonder how that's going to work. For the things, Mr. Bagley, I forgot Rich Bagley or Robert Bagley or Jim Bagley, the old school 1980s to 1990s Spider-Man artist is back on it, so it's going to be good. And last but not least, Amazing Spider-Man 56 Alien Variant. And right there is it for all my comic book stuff that I pulled out this week that I bought. Now, like I said, Monday or so, I'm going to try to go to this other place, see if they're open. If they're open, because I know I got to get there before 7 o'clock, because they close at 7. If I can get there and find some stuff, I will. And I'll buy it. If I can't, oh well. eBay it out, I guess. But anyway. With that, I want to say thank you. Thank you for putting up with all my reality stuff that I've put out recently. Sometimes I like doing that kind of thing because it helps keep me balanced. Instead of trying to figure out, oh, what kind of comic book stuff I can think of this time. Oh my gosh. Or don't put out a video at all. And a lot of times I decide not to do that. Sometimes I'll put out stuff like that so that way, even though I had made numerous videos like that in the past, but sometimes it's best to keep that around so that way I won't repeat that. And plus, if you comment on stuff like that about that, then I can see, okay, yeah, I can see where some of your comments come from, and I'm kind of glad that some people commented. That way I understand it a little bit, and I say, okay, maybe I am on the right track, or I'm still mentally goofed. But anyway, I don't know when the next time I'll do a video, but hopefully it's going to be within the past week. Next week. As you can, I just finished the last stack of comics last night. Just got me a new stack today in the last couple of days. So that's probably going to take me like maybe about almost 2 or 3 weeks to go through all that. But anyway. With that being said, I want to say thank you very much. Try to be true to yourself. Keep yourself healthy as best you can, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And there's a couple reality videos that I have not in my noggin. Don't know if I want to put it out or how I'm going to put it out. But anyway. With that being said, I want to say thank you very much for watching. And, if you like anything I said today, leave me a comment down below. If you liked any of the stuff I showed you, leave me a link. Not a link. Leave me a comment down below. And if you're a bot, please come down. Tell me if you're a bot, tell me which part of the video you liked. And it better be 10 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay. But otherwise, other than that, take it easy and talk to you later.